Are you looking for the best 4K laptops? In this video we will look at some of the best 4K laptops. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. MSI Prestige 16 AI Evo. Unlike its AI Studio sibling, the AI Evo settles for integrated graphics instead of a discrete GPU, so it's better suited to everyday office apps than demanding games or workstation tasks. But as a daily driver that can handle occasional creative work, it's a landmark value for digital workers. Desktop replacement, business. Processor: Intel Core Ultra 7155H. RAM, as tested, 32 GB. Boot drive type: SSD. Boot drive capacity, as tested, 1 TB. Secondary drive type: secondary drive capacity, as tested. Screen size: 16 inches. Native display resolution: 3840 by 2400. Touch screen. Panel technology: OLED. Variable refresh support: none. Screen refresh rate. Number 2. Dell XPS 16. The 4.7-pound Dell doesn't come cheap. Our review unit was $3,399 and is limited to USB-C Thunderbolt 4 ports, though there's a USB-A and HDMI mini dock in the box. But it challenges Apple's 16-inch MacBook Pro as a fast, luxurious platform for multimedia creativity. Desktop replacement. Processor: Intel Core Ultra 7155H. RAM, as tested, 32 GB. Boot drive type: SSD. Boot drive capacity, as tested, 1 TB. Secondary drive type: secondary drive capacity, as tested. Screen size: 16.3 inches. Native display resolution: 3840 by 2400. Touch screen. Panel technology: OLED. Variable refresh support: none. Screen refresh rate: 90 Hz. Graphics processor: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 laptop GPU. Graphics memory: 8 GB. Wireless networking: Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth. Dimensions: HWD 0.74 by 14.1 by 9.4 inches. Weight: 4.7 pounds. Operating system: Windows 11. Tested battery life: hours, minutes. 1840. Number 3. Gigabyte Aero 16 OLED. It's not the fastest gaming rig and its battery life is a tad shorter than its rivals, 8 hours in our video rundown, but the Aero is a first-class content creation station at an affordable price. It also has a handy microSD card reader in USB-A, USB-C, Thunderbolt 4, and HDMI ports. In short, if you're an editor who likes to game on the side but wants to save as much as possible, consider this alternative. Desktop replacement. Processor: Intel Core i9-13900H. RAM, as tested, 32 GB. Boot drive type: SSD. Boot drive capacity, as tested, 1 TB. Secondary drive type: secondary drive capacity, as tested. Screen size: 16 inches. Native display resolution: 3840 by 2400. Touch screen. Panel technology: OLED. Variable refresh support: none. Screen refresh rate. Number 4. MSI Titan 18HX. This over-the-top gaming machine produces thermonuclear performance in both games and high-intensity workloads and deafening fan noise at a Fort Knox price. However, if you want 60+ frames per second at 4K, before even activating NVIDIA's DLSS 3 and frame generation, you'll have to cough up more than most monthly mortgage payments. Unless your pockets are deep and your passion for super sharp gaming is high, move along. Gaming, desktop replacement. Processor. Intel Core i9-14900HX. RAM, as tested. 128 GB. Boot drive type. SSD. Boot drive capacity, as tested. 4 TB. Secondary drive type. Secondary drive capacity, as tested. Screen size. 18 inches. Native display resolution. 3840 by 2400. Touch screen. Panel technology. Mini LED. Variable refresh support. None. Screen refresh rate. Number 5. Dell Precision 5690. Computer-aided design, CAD, and data science pros who sometimes need to bring their work to a client's office or conference room will appreciate the Precision's blend of portability and power. Like all high-end workstations, it's formidably expensive, $6,500.55 as tested, but this model is worth it for those who need the pro-grade GPU accelerated power. Workstation. Processor. Intel Core Ultra 9185H. RAM, as tested. 32 GB. Boot drive type. SSD. Boot drive capacity, as tested. 512 GB. Secondary drive type. SSD. Secondary drive capacity, as tested. 512 GB. Screen size. 16 inches. Native display resolution. 3840 by 2400. Touch screen. Panel technology. OLED. Variable refresh support. None. Screen refresh rate. 60 Hz. Graphics processor. NVIDIA RTX 5000 ADA. Graphics memory.